We are Onyx Imaging. We are the highest rated and most reviewed printer service center in Oklahoma.
Hi, my name is John with Onyx Imaging. Today we're taking a look at this Brother HL3170 printer, and we're going to show you how to replace your drum unit. So if you're getting a low drum or replace drum warning, we're going to show you how to get that taken care of. It's a pretty simple process, so we're going to show you how to get started. First thing you want to do is make sure you know which color drums need to be replaced. Just watch the screen, it'll tell you which colors need to be replaced. Generally speaking, if you're going to replace one, more than likely they're all going to be right behind it, so you're going to repeat this process for all your drums. So we'll show you how to get it done. It's very simple. First thing you want to do is open up the top cover. To do that, you're going to put your hand on this big handhold in the front of the printer, lift up until you feel it click into its locked open position. And then next thing you're going to want to do is find whichever drum needs to be replaced. In this case it's our yellow. We're going to grab it by its little handhold, lift it straight out of the printer, and we're going to set it on a clean, dry, flat surface. Now what we need to do is remove our toner from our drum. In order to do that, we're going to push on this little green tab off to the side of the drum. You're going to push that down. You'll see the toner cartridge lift up. You can lift the toner out, set it off to the side, again on a clean, dry, flat surface. And there we have our used drum. So once you have your new drums unpacked and ready to go, what you're going to want to do is install your old toner into your new drum. So you want to hold it up at an angle. You're going to want to seat the front of the cartridge in first. It should slide in nice and easy. And then once you do that, you're going to push down on the back of the cartridge until you feel it click down into place. So you should never have to fight it. If you feel like you're having to force something, take it out, try it again. You never want to have to force it into the drum. So once you have your toner installed into your drum, you can go ahead. Well, first off, you want to make sure that this little green tab is pushed all the way over to the side to where there's two little arrows pointing at each other. You want to just make sure that this isn't sitting somewhere. If this little green tab is anywhere else other than where it's pointing at another arrow, over here off to the side, then you're going to end up with a print defect wherever it's sitting. So make sure this is pulled all the way over to the side so those two little arrows are pointing at each other. Then what we're going to do is go and install our toner and our drum back into the printer. Again, you're going to want to repeat that process for any and all drums. Generally speaking, whenever I change one drum, the rest of them are right behind it, so I change all of them. So you go ahead and repeat that process for all your drum cartridges, or all your drum units rather. And then what you're going to want to do is close the top of the printer. So carefully lower that down all the way. Give the printer a second to come back to its normal ready state. And once it comes back to its normal ready state, now that we've replaced the drums, we need to tell the printer that we replaced the drums so that it can reset the drum count, and that'll get rid of your drum error or your replace drum warning on the screen. So give this a second to come back to normal ready, and then we'll come back and we'll show you how to reset those drum cartridges. Alright, so now we're back to our normal ready state. So now we need to tell the printer that we replaced those drum units. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to push and hold down the green go button, and while you're holding that down, push the up arrow, and it's going to bring up a little menu. It's going to ask you drum unit or belt unit. You're going to want to make sure it's selected to drum unit, and then you're going to click OK. And now you're going to have to go down and scroll down using the arrow keys until you find the color drum that you just replaced. So in this case it's my yellow. Hit OK. And then it's going to ask you to push the up arrow to reset it, or the down arrow to exit the screen. So you're going to want to click the up arrow. That's going to reset that yellow drum, and that's going to tell the printer that you actually replaced it, and that'll get rid of the replace drum warning. So again, you're going to want to repeat that process for all drums that you replaced. Once you have it finished and you've done all the drums that you've replaced, then you'll be good to go and back up and printing. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to Onyx. We'd love to help answer those for you. Also, if there's any way we can help supply with any of your printer office supply needs, please feel free to reach out to Onyx. We'd love to help supply this for you as well. We hope you have a great day and you're back up and printing. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. If you're interested in how you can receive free labor on all of your service calls, as well as how to qualify for free printer upgrades, contact us today. We are here for all of your printer and office supply needs.